Okay, let me recheck if I'm live or not. Yeah, I'm live. Let me share my screen with you all. I think my screen is visible to every one of you. Okay, let me read the problem statement. Given a number represented as a string, check whether it is divisible by 13 or not. Okay, I just have to check that whether it is divisible by 13 or not. Okay, great. That's it. Okay, okay. There is one more thing. Like in mathematics, if a number is divisible by a number, the sum of the digits. Okay, 1 second. There was a condition. There was a shortcut like for 3 there is the sum of digits, for 11 there is alternate, but for 13 there is no tricks. Okay, there is a method like here it is showing that uh, there's a trick. Like, see, I can solve this question using just dividing this thing and checking. But the thing is, the string can be very large. Okay, which can exceed the like long also, because it is a string. It is not a number, so it can be very large. Okay, so we cannot store it in a long integer, any integer type. So there is a trick that we can think of, like for 3 we have sum of the digits, for 11 we have sum of alternating digits. Same for 13, there is a trick, which is like we have to take the last digit, multiply it by 9, and subtract it from the rest of the numbers. Okay, great. Let's see. Okay, so there's a trick that we have to take the last element and multiply it by 9 and subtract it with the given integer. Okay, that's okay. Let's try to solve it using traditional method, which is in for the x of num, and I have to keep it long. So okay, long num. Now what? I just have to write num is equal to num into 10 plus x minus 0. Okay, This way I get the num and I have to return num mod 13. If it is 0, acha, no, no. Not of this. Okay, let's see if this works or not. Okay, begin is not declared in the scope. What does it mean? Begin is not declared. Auto x of x, sorry, s. Okay, yeah. See, for this case it worked, but I don't think that for longer test cases it will work. I told you. See, I think it's getting out of bounds. That's why. Let's see if the number is right or not. Or am I doing any mistake? Okay. I told you it's getting out of bounds. That's why we are not getting our answer. No issues. Let me think. Like I told you, there is going to be some approach which is okay. Okay, there is a like trick which, see, this question is not hard. It's just about you need to know about the divisibility tricks of a number. So there is one more thing. Number is divisible by 13 if and only if the alternating sum of its 3-digit block taken from last element is divisible by 3. The three elements and like the sum of the last three elements divisible by 13, great. Last three elements divisible by 13, great. That's it. We don't have to do anything else. I have to do just this. Okay. This question is not hard. It's just about you know this trick or not. That's it. Int n is equal to s dot length. Okay. Now what? Yeah. If length or n is equal to 1 and s of 0 is equal to 0. If this is the case, then just return simple true. Okay. Okay. Now I have to take like see if I have to take three elements. So if I have to take three elements, okay, no issue. Let's start. Int sum is equal to 0, comma k is equal to 1. For int I is equal to n minus 1, I is greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. Okay, great. Int group is equal to 0, Now just write group plus is equal to s of I minus 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 0. Great. Again, group plus is equal to s of I minus minus, sorry, s of I minus 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 0. Now after getting this, I have to multiply it by 10. Okay, because group plus is equal to s of I minus 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 0 into 100. Great, I got this. Now I just have checked that it is uh, like mm, see, I got the sum of the last three elements. Great. Now what? I have to add it into our sum, right? Sum is equal to sum plus group. Great. Okay. Now, uh, but see, what if I'll just take the sum of all the elements, it is going to be the same, but the trick is I have to take alternating sum. If the last one is plus, the second last will be minus. Okay, so k into is equal to minus 1. That's it. And here also we have to into it by minus 1, like k. Great. I got this. I have to now check that mm, what is going to be the output. Return sum mod 13 equal to 0. Okay, great. Now let me just recheck this code. I had a string. If it is the length is 1 or the starting element is 0, return true. Int sum is equal to 0, k is equal to 1. For n, okay, n minus 1, I is greater than 0, I minus minus, group is equal to 0, taking the sum of all the groups. Acha, one more thing. What if the length is not equal to this? One more thing. If let's suppose if the length is not divisible by 3, then what? Means if n mod 13, right, n mod 3, because we are dividing it into three groups. If it is equal to 1, and if n mod 3 equal to 2, then what? I have to check for all the both the conditions. If the length is equal to 3, then what? And if the length is equal to 2, then what? S plus is equal to 0 0, right? Add 0 0 in the starting or in the end, it doesn't matter. And n plus is equal to 2. Do same thing for this. S plus is equal to 0 and n plus is equal to 1. Great. Okay, yeah, I think now this should work. Let's write it here as if okay, no issues. Let me recheck this code if I made a mistake anywhere. N is right, n is equal to 1, and this it is also correct. 3 equal to 2, this plus is equal to this, right? It is also right. Great. Alternating sum I have to contain, right? Okay, For this, I minus minus. For this, I minus minus. For this, I'll have to I, because I minus minus is happening here itself. Yeah, it is working completely fine. Let me just submit this code and see if this is working or not. Okay, it is not working, no issues. Sum mod 13 equal to 0. Sum is equal to sum plus group into k. Okay. What is the sum here? Let me see. Because how I'm thinking, it is a very basic code and it should work. It is not a very hard code. 615. Expected output true. K is equal to 1. Okay. Um, Sum is equal to absolute of sum. Because what if it is going to be minus at some point of time? No issues. Uh, Sum mod 13 equal to 0. Uh, plus is equal to okay. There may be a small debug that I'm not trying to catch. Group plus is equal to this. Great. It is not working. I chose the last element. did I minus minus. But where is the error? S of I minus 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 0. This into 10. This into 100. K is equal to 1. Minus 1 is greater than 0. I minus minus. Hey, yaar. S plus is equal to 0. Else if n not 3 equal to S plus 0 n plus is equal to 1. It's a very simple question and group plus is equal to this. I just have to take the sum of all three elements, right? So why this code is not working? Let me see what is the mm, sum coming at the end, because I think this should work. $6.15. What is the sum? 5. Uh, sum is 6.15. Okay. Okay. Just a small issue. I'm just going to solve it. This loop, we had some problem with that. I minus minus. This should work. Just submit the code. Yeah. Nothing else. In this loop, we were having some problem. That's it. And we don't have to worry about it because it should work. Yeah. So thank you so much.